2K10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Exactly.
I feel like,
and maybe you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I got to see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Jay. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Here's Jay, guarded by Bane.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Both free throws good from Jay. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Here's Jay, following the basket by Ja Morant.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Count it.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Morant passes to Bane. Now Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. Jackson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Morant. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jay. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Fires from 14, and it's good off the back rim and in. Morant's got 6. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Thunder with the rebound. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Bane finds Adams. Shoots over Dort. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Knocks it loose. Adams with it. Dort covering. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Jay. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Kennard. Payton for 3. Kulusevski grabs the miss. Pass to Jay. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Payne finds Kennard. 29 seconds left in the first. Jones, no one around him. And again, Memphis no good. And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Here's Jay. Again, Oklahoma City.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Payne against Giddey. To halt the run. Payne, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jay. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4. The Thunder leading by 15. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Here's Konchar after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Konchar, the pass to Jackson. No good from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the basket by Jay.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morant kicks to Jones. And again, Memphis no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Good on the shot. That's now 26 points for Jay.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Now here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Jones.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age? So it's Oklahoma City sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
The Thunder, 51.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Konchar in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points, and the shot goes in. Jay's got 28.
I'm not sure why he didn't take more time to square himself up, given the space he had, but he still got the shot to go anyways.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant outside. Payne for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Jay, and the Thunder another 3.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And it's blocked.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Down low, here's Bane. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the pass to Konchar. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Konchar's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Thunder.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Giddey's checked in on the Wayne Bain. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Dort.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Here's Jay, and the shot is good. Jay's got 37.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Jones dishes to Clark. Up again. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Conchar. And Jones now atop the key. Dishes it to Clark. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Conchar. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jay. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Jay's got 41.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Thunder out in front, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Thunder with possession. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Jay. Williams is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
That one drops for him. Jay's got 43 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
He's guarded by Williams. Here's the dish to Clark. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And yes, it's good. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
Jones with the assist.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Jay. Here's Robinson Earl. Banked in off the glass.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Pass to Eldama. His first shot coming late. Got a piece of it. Now Williams. The pass to Jay. Kicks to Williams. Pass to Jay. Clock at 6. And the layup falls. Jay's got 45 points.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
No good from Clark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Passes it to Jay. And here is Saric, defended by Jones. Saric passes to Jay. Here's Joe.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Jones, the pass to Eldama. They can't stop the run with that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.